Hello everyone, I'm Pranav Mahamuni. Today I'm going to deliver a presentation about natural language processing. Let me share my screen. So we will start from the introduction. What is natural language processing? So actually NLP or natural language processing is actually processing the information content in the natural language. In simple words, we can also describe natural language processing like the interpretation of the computer from human language. Like computer tries to interpret the human language and tries to understand it and process the information from it. It is also known as computational linguistics or human language technology, or also called as natural language engineering. So NLP for machines. So why is NLP used for machines? So first of all, it is used to analyze and understand and generate human languages, the way humans speak and communicate. Also, it is used to apply computational techniques to language domain. NLP has various applications, and it is a branch of artificial intelligence. It also borrows from linguistics, psycholinguistics, cognitive science, and statistics. And computer tries to learn the human language and tries to interpret the information from the human perspective or the human language, what the human tries to express or communicate. So why do we use NLP? So NLP, first of all, computer programs need to understand what is desired by the human being, like what computation or what task is to be performed. This is understood by the computer or interpreted by the computer through using NLP. For example, if a command is given by any human being to any machine, so to understand what the uh, user desires, what type of output user desires, this is computed by using NLP. So it tries to understand what actually the human or the user is trying to asking for. So this is a history about NLP, and it was in 1950. Alan Turing published an article titled "Machine and Intelligence," which advertised what is now called as Turing test. So actually, it is going on from 1950s, but NLP has been evolved a long time since 1950s, and it was like especially it was developed in 1964 and after 1964. Let's move on. So now we will discuss about the components and the process of NLPs. Also, we'll describe the steps, techniques, and methods. First of all, components of NLP. So the components or the different levels of analysis that is required in NLPs. First of all, it is morphological analysis, then syntactic analysis, semantic analysis, and discourse analysis. We will discuss in brief about these analyses. So, natural language generation, producing output in the natural form is of internal representation. Different level of synthesis required that are deep planning and synthetic generation. So what is linguistics and language? We'll understand first of all what is linguistics. Linguistics is a science of language. So it includes first the sounds which refer to phonology, word formation, how the word forms, syntaxes, the syntaxes of sentences, like the sentence structure, and meaning that refers to semantics, and understanding the pragmatics. Excuse me. So now these are the steps how NLP performs. So first of all, the morphological and lexical analysis is performed. We will describe each and every step. Just I will tell you the steps first. So first step is morphological and lexical analysis. The second step is syntactic analysis. The third is semantic analysis. The fourth is discourse integration and pragmatic analysis. We'll see each of them one by one. So first of all, the morphological and lexical analysis. I'd like to explain this one first. So, what this does morphological and lexical analysis mean? The lexicon of a language, its and its vocabulary that includes its words and expressions. So, morphology is actually the structure or the description of words. Lexical analysis involves so this analysis involves dividing the text into paragraphs, then dividing the paragraphs into words. Sorry, first of all, in sentences, and then sentences are divided in words. So to try and understand each and every word, this morphological and lexical analysis is performed. Next, it is the syntactic analysis. So in syntactic analysis, uh, it is the grammar of the sentences try to be analyzed. For example, structure uh, is like analyzed. The structure of the sentence is analyzed. For example, the example is given: the girl, the go to the school. Now, this sentence is wrong, grammatically wrong. So definitely, this sentence will be rejected by the syntactic analyzer. So it analyzes the sentence and tries to find the grammar. If it is the correct grammar, then it will try to derive the information or the data from the sentence, and it will extract the meaning, what actually the task we have to perform, or what outputs are desired by the user. Now this is the next is semantic analysis. This semantic analysis concerns the literal meaning of word, phrases, and sentences. This abstracts the dictionary meaning or the exact meaning from context. The structure which are created by the syntactic analyzer are assigned meaning. This means actually the finding the meaning from the phrases or the sentences. This means semantic analysis. In this, it is the computer or the machine tries to understand the meaning from not from the words, but tries to collect the words or the phrases and tries to interpret them. Now, this next is the discourse integration. In discourse integration, actually, simply it is finding the sense of the context. So it tries to understand the context of the behind the sentence that it is trying to interpret. For example, if it is asking that the word in this paragraph, so which paragraph? So first of all, it will try to interpret and analyze the paragraph that is been provided to the NLP. So it tries to analyze the context uh, of the sentence it is trying to process. So this helps it to understand the uh, perfect the demand that user demands and completes the demand of the user. Next is the pragmatic analysis. The pragmatic analysis concerns the overall communicative and social context and its effect on interpretation. Actually, it it tries to understand the human language and the context of or the interpretation through a human perspective. It means abstracting or deriving the purposeful use of the language in situations. Importantly, those aspects of language which require world knowledge. The main focus is on what was said, is reinterpreted on what it actually means. For example, as it is shown, close the window should have been interpreted as a request rather than an order. So next is natural language generation. So energy is process of constructing natural language outputs from non-linguistic inputs. Energy can be viewed as reverse process of NL understanding. An energy system may have two main parts: discourse planner, surface realizer, and lexical selection. So now we'll discuss about techniques and methods. Machine learning, the learning procedure used during machine learning. So actually it focuses on most common cases, whereas we write rules by hand, it is often not correct at all. So these are the next technique is statistical inference and input database and training data. Now we have reached the conclusion of this video. So first of all, we'd like to compare NLP and the computer language. So ambiguity in the primary difference between NLP and computer languages. Like we're not able to understand or interpret the computer languages as we can interpret and understand the uh, natural language, because natural language makes more sense than the computer languages. The formal, like the programming language, are designed to be unambiguous. The natural language also consists of some defined grammar, and each sentence has a unique meaning for it. But programming language are like they are efficient and deterministic. But programming languages are deterministic, but they are context-free languages. So these are all are the differences between natural languages and computer languages. So now we would like to discuss about the future of NLP, that is future of natural language processing. So it is a human level or human readable natural language processing is an AI complete problem. Actually, this solves some of the biggest problems that computer should try to understand what a human wants to say or what it actually desires. So this solves actually it solves the central problem of artificial intelligence and helps in deriving the user helps the user to the derive his objective. Also, it makes computers will evolve so much using NLP in future that even computers can perform the tasks that human cannot perform, and this will make the most difficult tasks that a human are not able to perform can be completed in minimum time using the NLP. Also, yes, the NLP's future is closely linked with the growth of artificial intelligence. As much as the artificial AI will grow, NLP will also continue growing. As natural language understanding or readability improves, computers or machines or devices will be able to learn from the information online and apply what they learn in real world. So the languages that is stored on clouds and databases can be also analyzed, and the computer can learn from them and apply the knowledge to produce desired outputs. Combined with natural language generation, computers will become more and more capable of receiving and giving useful resource to information or data. So also we have an example that we are using like ChatGPT. So it uses natural language processing to provide the answer. However, how informed we want, like if you ask it to provide in a paragraph, it will provide a paragraph uh, like many paragraphs. But if you ask it to give answer in points, it will provide you answers in points. Or if you ask to write an essay of 100 words, it will write a essay in 100 words. So it tries to, first of all, it tries to understand what the user demands, and it will actually learn to fulfill the demand of the user. So this is the summary. So we will revise the levels of linguistic processing that are syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. Statistical learning methods can be used to automatically learn grammar, and it makes it a more intelligent. So talking about NLP at last, NLP has a great future ahead. I think NLP is the future because the technologies like ChatGPT will even evolve more, and also like it will be more generalized, and the limits of this chatbots or ChatGPT will also exceed, and it will try to like ChatGPT will have more. It will provide more limitless answers, and also using NLP, we can the system can learn so much from the databases and everything that is present on the internet, and provide you with it can provide any answers to any questions you may ask. So NLP has a great future ahead. With this, I would like to end today's presentation. Thank you so much.